BTBG Kill Bill just basically admitted to taking part or having something to do with like 20 murders. You know what I'm saying? Well, exactly what he said was between him and DMG Lil Deuce, they got over 20 caps. And I just don't know how to feel about that, man. It's like your homie, your homie get killed, rest in peace. And this happens often. Like they homie will get killed and then they'll just start confessing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it's like, he dead. You not, gang. You know? I know the feds somewhere rubbing their motherfucking palms together. You know? And the thing is, we gotta ask ourselves, do we think that he just capping or do we think that he telling the truth? I believe that guy. I really do believe that guy. The set that he comes from is very dangerous. And Deuce was a very dangerous guy. Real talk. And he is known to be very dangerous. His little brother KJ had at least 2 or 3 bodies before he died, and he was like 15. And somebody just DM'd me and asked me, well, SN, do you think his guys walking around the city of Chicago or any other city for that matter that got those type of bodies? Yes. Yes, there's definitely guys that's walking around that got 10, 15, 20 bodies. And you may not believe it, but the thing is, like I said, most of these guys that's doing all of this killing, they're not on the internet. You know? And a lot of these cases get solved because guys tell on themselves and open up that door. Chicago is a city with 3 million people at the end of the day. You know? So metropolitan Chicago is 3 million people. Do you know how hard it is to find one killer out of 3 million? And then, like, okay, this man might be done killed this person. This man might be done killed that person. These people got a real job to do. Like, when it comes to this, these catching up to these murderers and shit like that. Like, they don't give a fuck either. So when you factor the population in with the fact that they don't care because it's not happening in their communities, it's not happening to none of their family members, hey, you got a disaster. You got a situation where guys are walking around with 10, 15, 20 bodies. Real talk. Now, most of these killers don't get caught. Most of them just get killed before they get to that high of a number of murders. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I said all that to say this. Guys have took the internet to another level when it comes to self-snitching. You know? And then when they make themselves hot and niggas be on them in the streets, or when they make themselves hot and the police be on them, then it's like, shit. Y'all want to blame it on the bloggers. Y'all want to blame it on everybody else except for y'all, except for y'all self. Y'all don't want to take accountability for what y'all did. At the end of the day, it's a bad idea to be doing that shit, gang. I don't know how many times I got to say it because you making yourself hot, making your face hot. Think about the niggas that y'all into it with. You got to look at it from that aspect. They know that they got to come get you first. If they believe any part of what you said, they know they got to come get you first because you in the streets looking for niggas right now. You in the streets looking for niggas right now. So if I'm going to war with BTBG or DMG or anybody that you was cool with, I'm coming to look for Kill Bill first because you the one that got the fucking 15, 20 hats. Real talk. And that's just how that go, man.